The Kremlin is moving to integrate former Wagner soldiers into Russia's military structures as it seeks to seize control of battle-tested fighters for war in Ukraine more than 2 months after the death of mercenary group's founder, Yevgeny Prigozhin. Wagner halted recruitment chaotic months after Prigozhin's failed march on Moscow in June, as the Russian military leadership dismantled group's military base Russia's south and forced it to surrender thousands of tons of weapons. The faith the Wagner Group and thousands its members, including many experienced and skilled soldiers, was further shattered by the mysterious death Prigozhin, whose private jet crashed northwest Moscow, killing everyone on board, including 2 senior figures. Since Prigozhin's aborted rebellion, which posed the greatest threat to Vladimir Putin's 23-year rule, the Russian leader has been walking a tightrope. Putin called the Wagner chief a traitor but struck a much softer tone towards Wagner soldiers, urging them to sign contracts with the military and swear allegiance to Russia. A man visits the grave of Yevgeny Prigozhin in St. Petersburg, Russia. Weeks after Prigozhin's death, Putin met with former top Wagner commander Andrei Troshev to discuss how combat power could be used in Ukraine. After meeting, the Kremlin said Troshev had signed a contract with Defense Ministry, but the regular army is only one of many avenues open to Wagner veterans, with Russia's National Guard known Rogvardia as well several special state-affiliated military groups kidnapping Wagner veterans. The Guardian revealed that Rogvardia, a military force separate from the army that responds directly to Putin, began recruiting Wagner fighters for deployment in Ukraine earlier this month. The Guardian called several former Wagner recruiting centers using a Russian phone number and said they were exploring hiring opportunities if asked. "We are urgently looking for new people this month. You will fight as Wagner. But the contracts will be signed with Rogvardia," said Andrei Bulgakov, a Wagner veteran who runs the group's office in Novosibirsk, Siberia. Bulgakov said that the Wagner formation in Rogvardia would be led by Prigozhin's little-known son, Pavel. Pavel Yevgenyevich is now in office, Bulgakov said, using Pavel's surname as a sign of respect. Wagner recruiters in Moscow and Volgograd provided similar details about Pavel's role in the Rogvardia recruitment process. Not much is known about 25-year-old Pavel Prigozhin, who once appeared with his sister Polina in a 2004 children's book The Future Warlord. Russia's National Guard, known Rogvardia, has been kidnapping Wagner veterans as well many private military groups affiliated with the state. Alexander Nemanov AFP. The U.S. sanctioned Pavel last year for playing various roles in Prigozhin's business enterprise, adding that he controlled at least 3 companies in St. Petersburg. According to Yevgeny Prigozhin's social media posts, Pavel Fu